here we are in the afternoon at Etang De Vost. Beautiful sort of 3 or 4 acre pit. Well, I think it looks like it may have been an old quarry or something. There's a lot of rocks down the edges down there, and there is a lot in the margins. So it's sort of dug out at some point, but it's just the most stunning venue. The wildlife's amazing. You see a lot of egrets and lots of and there's koi poo as well, like what they're called, koi poo. These great big sort of guinea piggy type things. Yeah, they're fun to watch. Loads and loads of other life voles and things at night walking around. It's just a very sort of, I don't know, very, very natural, untouched place. An amazing head of fish. The condition is fantastic. Most of them just don't look like they've been caught before, even though they probably have, but the condition is fantastic. So yeah, it's a beautiful place. I'm going to go up the other end and show you the shallows. This is the shallow end. It's probably only a foot or so, maybe up to 2 feet out there to the right. You've got a little bit more depth in front of you, but the fish like coming in here. I mean, yesterday, probably a couple of days ago now, I stalked a fish out of here on floatfish sweet corn right in the edge, which is just amazing in a French lake. You know, to do that, it's like a little French redmere. It's just the most incredible place. I put a lot of pellet out in the front there just to see if anything would come down, but there's nothing there at the moment. Yeah, just what a glorious, glorious day. And if I can, maybe I can show you around the edge here. Yeah, over the back there. It's very shallow there as the old river comes in. But yeah, it's just mesmerising here. I love it. Well, Chris has got a good fish on. It feels like a big one. It might not be, but the big ones fights very slow. This is a slow fish.
Yeah,
it's a big one. Oh. Could this be one of the big ones that have eluded us all week? Get in that net.
It's a friendly mirror.
You think so? I'll come back in a second with some more footage. Well, so here she is on the bank. How's that for a 40? This is the friendly mirror. What a stunning fish. Yeah, one of it. Your arm's tired yet, Chris?
They certainly are. He doesn't want to.
That's an absolute beast, isn't it? It's an absolute beast.
Settle down.
Yeah.
Try him once more. If not, he can go back.
Oh, look at that. That is an absolute peach. What a fish.
Right.
What a fish.
I'm going to put him back.
Right, nice one. There you go. Well done, Chris.
Okay.
It's one of the stunners that Etang De Vost can offer you. It's an absolute beastie, that fish. Oh, well. There she goes to a watery home.
Eat a bit more.
Eat some more. Nice one, Chris.
Yeah, Steve's got one on the float.
Sweet corn on the catapult, that's all you need.
Nice.
Mental.
Brilliant. How far out were you fishing?
Yeah. Out in the length.
Brilliant.
Doesn't get much more enjoyable than that, does it?
Amazing. Where can you do this, man? This is a seriously amazing lake you have here, Chris.
Cheers.
This is like going back to the 60s, isn't it? Like fish sweet corn. All the lovely surroundings. It's almost like fishing red near.
Nice spot up here. It's
Yeah, beautiful.
nice and warm as well.
What's a £12, £10 main line and £12 copolymer hook length. So it's
Right.
quite thin, so I've got to be careful to touch
Yeah.
snags or anything. But they're pretty clear, aren't they, Chris? You took most
Yeah.
of the snags out there.
Yeah.
on the margin?
You okay with the net?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Well done. Good skills. Awesome. Faithful corn.
Probably
What we got in there?
£15. Yeah, wow.
Oh, more than that.
Well, Chris is into one. Off the foul bank, Chris.
Yeah, over the far bank. Been hard going today, isn't it?
As BS, it's the first fish we've had today. To be honest, I haven't been fishing. I've had my rods out, trying to rest it for tonight and put a load of bait out for this evening's onslaught.
0 degrees last night.
I know it was 0 degrees. There was ice on the van, but the fish were having it until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then they went quiet. And Chris has finally got one off the snags today. It's the first run, and he's been really consistent over the last few days or a week over there, just bagging up over 30 fish now, isn't it, Chris? 33rd, yeah. Amazing stuff. He's beat me. I'm on a measly 22 at the moment, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah. Get in the net. There we go. Nice one, Chris. Good fish?
Yeah, can you see how clear the water's gone though this week?
Yeah.
With all these freezing temperatures.
Yeah, it's cleared the water out. The fish have sort of changed their habits a little bit. They've gone a bit nighttime. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll come back to you in
See
a...
that one? Lovely scales.
Let's have a look. Let's go in.
There's lovely scales on the back.
Oh, it's a spirited one.
Right on cue.
Right on cue. What we got in there? Oh, there we go. What's that, about the sort of 18, 20 pound mark? Well,
Might go mid-20.
we'll come back to that in a second. Well, there she is. Stunning little mirror 22. Well, I say little, it's not little, is it? It's a beautiful fish. Incredible condition of these fish. I'll show you around the mouth end. I mean, look at that. They're all absolutely pucker.
Curtains still there.
Yeah, they're just, oh, they're wicked. All these fish are just fantastic. It's such an incredible stock of fish. I mean, this day and age with, you know, hammered carp lakes and stuff like that, the fish are a little bit battered and they suffer a bit, but these are absolutely stunning. They're like new pennies, like they've just come out of the fish farm. There you go, well done, Chris.
Keep.
You're going to stick her back.
Got them back.
Nice one, mate. Well, Etang De Vost has been very kind to me and Chris. We've had, well, this is the end of this is actually the last day and last night of a 7 night session. Chris has got the lake. He's sort of new to him. We're doing a few sort of recce sessions to see what's you know, what the score is and what fish are in here. We've done really well. We've had a couple of 40s each. We've had I think I've had about 5 or 6 30s. Chris has had probably a similar amount. Loads and loads of backup 20s. Just cracking sport. I mean, the fish are amazing. The condition is incredible of these fish. So Chris has a pellet here, which is like the house pellet, which is a cereal-based pellet. I think it's hemp. It smells hempy, like the old school hemp pellets used to be. They're really good. We've got put lots of those in. They're good for the fish. And today I'm using, well, this week I've been using the sticky krill, which is, I can't go wrong with that. It's a great bait. And we're using the little krill white pop-ups in a sort of snowman configuration with half a pop-up and half a bottom bait and a whole bottom bait. Size 6 barbless. It's a barbless rule on here. Yeah, just an ESP braided hook link, a coated braided hook link. We're threading the bags, which is 50-50 of the pellet and crushed up krill. We're threading them onto the using the bait needle. I should have done one already, but sort of threading it up the line, up the hook link, and pulling the hook into it. So nice and anti-tangle. Just casting them out to a baited area. I mean, I've just put 10 kilos of bait out. I mean, they really respond to bait. They love bait in here. You couldn't put too much out. It's just incredible. Days have been a bit quiet last few days. Chris has been consistent during the day, fishing the snags over, boating his baits out over the other side. I'm not doing that. I'm just casting one rod over the other side, 2-hole for all that, and I'm just fishing I'm fishing 9.5 wraps out with 2 rods. I'm heavily baiting with the spod, and then just fishing the bags over the top with a semi-slack line with the bobbins right at the bottom, just kick back. Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. It's an incredible venue. Not much more to say really. We just had a really good week. Well, Chris,
Here we are.
done it. Personal best.
Friendly mirror.
43 pound 1 ounce
What a beast.
of absolutely monstrous carp.
What was that on, Steve?
I was on the krill and your pellets mixed up and on the method actually. Moulded round, scalded and molded round the lead. Krill bottom bait, topped with half a krill white pop-up, critically
Lovely.
balanced, which is what I've been having them all week.
Nice.
It's the second time I've had this one, but nearly £2 heavier.
Blimey.
£1 15 ounce heavier this time, so he's eating nearly £2 of bait, and the belly's looking really impressive. I just swing him around. It's quite a distinctive fish. See to this lump on this side, I'll show you, and then we'll get her back. Oh, there's that lump there. So last morning I've still got the rods out, but sort of last knockings really. I've got some rods on the snags just in case, but pretty much packed up now. I've had an incredible time. 24 fish, lost about 5 I suppose. One foul hooked one. Chris has probably had nearing on to 40 fish now, which is just unbelievable. He's working really hard. I've never seen someone fish so hard as Chris. I mean, every cast is, well, every bait is boated out, even all through the night. You know, I think last night it was out 4 or 5 times. You know, his drive is incredible, I have to say. I'm a little bit lazy than that. I was bringing in my rods after midnight most nights. I did fish last night, was rewarded with a 38-14 this morning, which is amazing. So incredible venue. I can't really say much more really. Etang De Vost is a beautiful little French carp water. It's almost like a French red mirror. It's just, I stalked one out in the corner, you know, in the edge on Sweet Corn on the float. I mean, what lakes can you do that in France? I mean, it's a great lake. I'm going to sign off now. Well, there's a passing shot of Etang De Vost, looking absolutely gorgeous. It's like an English estate lake. It's just really nice. So yeah, I've had a great time. Signing off until maybe next time.